Hey guys, I am Lana. This is from Corporate to Crystals, back for video number 4 of the series, Things I Wish Someone Would Have Told Me About the Twin Flame Journey. This one's about tarot card readings. And I've had a few of you request talking about this topic also. So here's the deal. I'm going to tell you my journey with tarot card readings. That way you can understand what it looked like for me. I also think that all of our paths are different, so not everyone is gonna end where I end kind of thing. But yeah, I was guided away from tarot card readings and basically tarot altogether. And I'm not saying that I think tarot is demonic or bad or anything like that. Tarot is just it's a physical card that is tapping into energies. That's all it is. So if you view energy reads as bad, then I could understand why you would view tarot as bad. But since everything is energy, I don't view it as bad. I just view it as something that I no longer need at this stage of my journey, because it is something that I can pick up on the energies without at this point. That being said, if at the beginning of my journey someone would have told me, be careful with tarot readings, I would have loved that advice. And I know a few of you would as well. I believe I needed to, I've talked about this before, get into the New Age community a little bit and see that all of the twin flame stuff has energy readings with tarot cards, and then kind of get into that world. And I could immediately feel like this is very addictive. And the reason it felt addictive to me is because when you are knees deep in your dark night of the soul or your heartbreak or whatever it is that you're struggling with throughout this journey, all of it at the same time. I mean, sometimes the tarot card readings are the only hope that you have throughout your day, or at least that's how it felt for me. And maybe that's sad and depressing, but it's also true. There was definitely stages where the best part of my day was a tarot card reading telling me something positive that I would love to hear, even if it wasn't about my twin necessarily, even if it was just something, whatever, positive. When you're going through so much and you're just so depressed and so down and so heartbroken and so everything, I understand. But at the same time, I still would have liked someone to have told me be careful with tarot card readings, because I've had multiple of you contact me about this topic because it is a known thing how addictive these readings can get. Okay? And I'm saying that with love because I could feel in myself this attachment to tarot card readings. And I just happen to be the type of person where once I acknowledge that, I just naturally will gravitate away. And I don't have an addictive personality, so I don't like that feeling. But I totally would say that my recommendation for people would be check your intention and your energy while watching them. Are you addicted? Are you obsessed? Are you cycling through nonstop back-to-back readings? And if that's where you're at, no problem, but just be honest with yourself about it, because that's not the healthiest way of spending your energy in your day. You deserve to have a life where you're not just watching tarot card readings all day. Take that energy and redirect it on yourself. Go better yourself, go to the gym, go for a walk, make yourself a meal, drink a cup of water, I don't even know. Just think about where you're at, where your energy is at, and where you're physically at, what changes you need to make in your life to improve yourself in your life. And if the amount of time and energy you're spending on tarot card readings could be redirected to you, that is what we should be doing. Ideally, right? I'm not your mom. You do you. I personally was guided to cut tarot out altogether. Even in my own personal practice, I don't use tarot hardly at all anymore. I think that's just because as a channel, I don't want any other stimuli, essentially. But at the same time, I understand where this all stems from. Like, I've been there in micro moments. I think I had like probably a 3 month stint where I was watching those tarot card readings like nonstop. Or not like nonstop all day, but like every single day for sure. And I don't regret it. I think it was a part of the journey. I think that showed me a lot of other divine feminines and how stuck a lot of us were. And like a lot of us, it was a community, you know? So I have no regrets. But at the same time, when I finally got away from tarot altogether, I actually felt a lot like more calm. I felt as though for me it was the right thing to cut it out cold turkey because of my path. And not everyone has to do that. My point is check your intentions and check your energy. And if you've created an attachment to it where you no longer are chasing or obsessing or addicted, pardon me, but you're still watching them habitually, like in the background as entertainment. I was there too. I probably had like a few months after my like super intense, probably chaser energy, like readings time. After that, it shifted into like just kind of like entertainment because some of the tarot readers are so talented that I just like enjoyed watching them. But if that energy could still be spent on something more productive for you, if your life is like not in the place you want it to be, that is when I had to kind of like give myself a reality check, is be like, yeah, okay, that's great. These readers are so talented, but also like, let's not give our power away because we've got, you know, depression, loneliness, heartbreak, all sorts of wounds that are like needing to be healed. And they're not going to heal any faster from these tarot card readings. Me like fixing my 3D reality is not going to be done by watching tarot card readings. So I'm an earth sign, so I'm just very practical. And I had to kind of like reality check myself on that. And that was where I landed, is for me, the right thing was to just cut it out. Which I miss the tarot world sometimes just because, again, some of those readers are so talented. It's just cool to watch them. So I hope that helps some of you. I'm not telling you guys what to do. Again, I really think everyone's journey is very different, and mine just needed to not have tarot in it any longer. But I hope that energetically you can understand what I'm saying so you guys can make the right decisions for you. That's all that I am saying on it. Okay, cool. I'll see you guys on the next one.